Yo, no, I'm just playing. Yo, I know you heard everything that's going on with the Island Boys. I'm a little late reacting to this, right? But like, what the hell, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just tell you straight off the rip. I think these two kids, bro, these brothers, they will do anything for attention, yo. I'm gonna get into the meat of it after we run through this guy right here. Just to, give you a little recap. Who are the Island Boys, right?
Well, it seems like the run for the Island Boys is coming to an end. They pissed off the entire internet, racked up insane amounts of debt to various managers, and to add the cherry on top, they're being sued by multiple entities. So how did the Island Boys ship sink so quickly? First, if you don't know who they are, picture two cavities in human form and you're pretty much there. Overall, they're just unpleasant and annoying, but the Island Boy duo essentially consists of Kodiak Red and a guy named Fly Soldier. They're two SoundCloud rappers from South Florida. And roughly 9 months ago, they blew up on TikTok, and there was a video of them sitting in a hot tub previewing their new upcoming song, Island Boy. I can't play that clip here because as you can see by the title of this video, if I give them any reason to claim it, they're going to. But this hot tub acapella gave them plenty of opportunities, including an insane Cameo career, which is this website where fans can pay creators to make short, small, personalized videos. So they started making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of Cameo, and where did that money go? Well, on some Johnny Dang teeth. Because they wanted to be the first people in their hometown with some Johnny Dang teeth. Because I guess who needs financial literacy when you have some overpriced diamonds on your teeth?
Island Boy in the building. Put the extra flashes. Yes, sir.
They also had a cameo in one of Oliver Tree's music videos, and then went on to the No Jumper and Impulsive podcast and managed to piss off the entire internet. But the whole situation on the Impulsive podcast, that really made them come across as a joke to everyone.
God forbid it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real. I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again. So I don't think there's ever gonna be a broke situation. But I'm saying, like, if you guys
jewelry, it can't be worth that much, man. I don't think you're gonna flip that into a retirement.
no, you could definitely flip the jewelry into down payment or something, for sure.
Let me tell you something. George, stop talking. We have multiple.
Wait, that was hey, that was for you guys.
Yeah,
that wasn't like a hate shot.
I don't need financial advice. When I probably make more money than you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't me being like.
Wow.
I could be. I could turn it up and be an asshole.
Somebody else is not gonna go in your favor. But look,
no, it could go in my favor.
Like, you really don't want to go there, bro.
I could go there because I was giving you guys nice advice and you guys were being.
Hey, George, keep talking. I'm walk out.
I'm right here, you guys.
Okay. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you guys are throwing a lot of threats. I'm sitting right here.
No one's threatening you.
You guys said it's not gonna go my way.
I mean, if only they listened to George over here, but because of that, this happened.
God forbid a situation would happen.
Bro? You know me from Island Boys, but you know I'm thugging, bro, right? You know that, right?
George essentially asked if they positioned themselves in a point
He said, I'm thugging, right? You know that, right? Alright.
where they'll never have to go broke again, but they took a lot of offense to that because that was the response. But they ended up walking off the podcast because they took that as an insult and went back to saying we were the first in our hometown with Johnny Dang teeth. But then after the whole podcast drama ended, some domestic abuse allegations started coming out, which didn't paint them out in a very nice light either. But I guess when all of that was swept under the rug, finally they were positioned to make this summertime banger that they teased back in it was like November of last year. That's what made them go viral. They had the Island Boy. They had everything set up to basically have this summertime meme song. And what they released was absolute dog. I don't know who was managing at the time. They greenlit this song. Who just told the producer, you know what this song needs? We need to distort the entire song to basically make it unaudible. Why? Whoever was managing them did not do their job. If only they spent some of that Cameo money on buying, I don't know, a beat from one of these blue chip producers, they would have had a summertime banger. But instead, we have whatever this is. But either way, the song flopped for the amount of hype it had behind it. They then started a beef with Adam22. After Adam interviewed a creator by the name of 1090 Jake, where Jake said this.
So I hit up the Island Boys because they're talking about they were saying they was money.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, you in the state of Florida. So if you're going to be that, there's a specific motherfucker you have to know. I wanted to know if he knew that specific person. He didn't.
Not Chico, that guy who kidnapped him?
No, I'm talking about a real blood.
Right.
Not whoever they be around. What I respected about Fly Soldier is he kept it honest. He said some stupid mother from Atlanta blessed them in and whatever. He told me he wasn't real. I respect you for telling me that. That ain't your fault that you got misled, but I'm glad we on the same page. Just stop doing the red flags and all that. We straight. He got me on the phone with Lil Pyru, put him on the FaceTime. Lil Pyru was like, nah, he gonna screen record it. He gonna da-da-da. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm in bed, bro. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing. I just want to talk to you. So I get him on the phone. He the type to boot up. He just wants to yell over you. Like, bro, just answer the simple questions. You know what I'm saying? I did the video and I said it in the video. If anything is false in this video, have your big homie get in contact with me. I'll take everything down and do another video apologizing.
I don't know why they would have a problem with Adam for that clip though. But after that, Fly Soldier, aka one of the Island Boys, decided to DM Adam after the podcast episode where he says this. Don't talk about me if you don't got nothing nice to say. And you said I'm clueless. Have you seen how I'm built? I actually work out and go to the gym, you know? I don't think anyone who has a built body needs to say they work out. Like, the body speaks for itself. You are what your daily habits are. It's kind of like how you guys point out that I'm pale. Yes, I sit inside and make YouTube content all day. What do you expect is going to happen? But Adam22 replied, huh? 1, 1, I will whoop the dog shit out of you and make you look like a child, and 2, what did I say? He then sent some voice memo, and Adam replied, you gotta be kidding me. You ain't made enough cameo money to fight me, you gotta fight house phone. Then Fly Soldier sends some more voicemails, and Adam replies, I'm not listening to your weird-ass voicemails. I'm not sure what I said that made you upset, but stop acting tough. You're a bitch. Facts. More voicemails were sent. Adam then replied, not listening to those. Learn to type, you inbred. Then he finally replies, I said come and see me in real life, Adam22. Adam then replies, you're the village idiot of SoundCloud and you have an Edgar. Make a song that people like. What a ridiculous exchange, though. What? Which brings us to the most recent...
Yeah, like, bro, why are you even entertaining this conversation, bro? Adam22 is a multi-millionaire at this point. He has no need to entertain this conversation, like, for real.
Happening in the Island Boys universe. So apparently their ex-manager now represents Skinny from the 9. You can actually see him here in the background.
Yo, y'all remember Skinny from the 9? Yo, I had to pause that real quick. I wonder what he doing now, boy. Skinny from the 9. You know what? I'm gonna try to look him up at the end of this.
Of the Impulsive podcast, but he went on to No Jumper and made some wild claims about the Island Boys.
So I don't know what we should talk about first, but like, what was the Island Boys thing? What's going on?
They did poker dirty.
Crazy, yeah.
They did you dirty? How?
Yeah, they owe me about like $150,000.
From what? Your percentage of the cameo money?
Yeah.
Is that the only money they're bringing in?
Mostly, maybe a little bit on TikTok, but I mean, it's pretty much run dry at this point.
Right.
So, like, what did this guy do to deserve $150,000 from their cameo money? What kind of moronic contract did they sign with him? Again, if only they took a little bit of advice from George. I mean, they were basically wanting to help mentor them financially on the podcast, but they took offense to it and ran off and burned that bridge permanently.
There's a bunch of lawsuits on them now, too.
For real?
Everyone's coming after them. This guy from Chicago.
You're suing them too.
Yeah, this guy from Chicago bought a contract or something. Like, they don't want to go to court. I got them like a really, really good attorney that's charging them like $1,200 an hour, and he's them like,
wow.
Adam's over here like, that's epic. I don't want to fully agree with him there because I want to be cheering on the downfall of their career, but they definitely made the bed they're currently sleeping in. Whether it was not reading contracts, hiring moronic management, I don't know, it's just not a good look for management in general to go on to a podcast and trash talk their previous clients. That's not how I would bring in new business, but also if he's representing them to begin with. And again, I have no idea what this guy did to deserve $150,000 of their cameo money. They probably signed some moronic 360 deal with him. If only he made them invest into a better beat for their Island Boys song, and maybe they could have afforded to pay him. But sadly, that fell flat. But hey, do you guys think this is just an upset manager who didn't get paid and he's...
So, hey, like I said, real quick, I just wanted to get a little recap, you know, refresher who the Island Boys is, right? Hey, before I show y'all the rest of stuff and get into the meat of it all, and I'm pretty sure you know what this meat is. Let me just stay true to this before I forget for real. Hey, you definitely was listening to me. What? Skinny from the 9. Hey yo, 3 weeks ago. What's this? What? Wait. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on, dog. Why he put this up? Did he have a reaction to it or something?
Saw that video of King Von. I guess I would say he was locked up. He's still like he's in his unit. When you go to jail, you get classified and they put you in a unit. And sometimes they'll put you with your friends, or sometimes they'll put you with your ops. That you, like, for instance, if you're blood, you're not supposed to say, I'm blood, put me in a blood unit. And if you get put in with a bunch of Crips, you gotta just pop somebody's ass and get out of there.
What?
If you don't...
Pause, bro. Yeah, yo. Hey. Skinny from the 9. Hey, yo. My man said it right here. He said it right here. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Someone. Yo, at least he's still around though. This dude say he's gone. Clearly not. But at the end of the day, too, if he out here doing videos like this, I mean, it is what it is. And keeping his you know what I mean? Keeping shit going. What is this? This is not his music video. 8 days ago, 7.6K view. Hey boy, I think you paid for this. What is this? Why it start 20 seconds in? I probably can't play this actually. Let me pause that and mute that. Nah, son. He eating though. He eating. Either he eating or he ain't going to the gym in a while. Skinny, you gotta go run some laps. Your name is Skinny, bro. Skinny from the 9, bro. What you doing putting on this bare belly? Skinny. Hey, what is this? I wish I could hear the music, bro. What is this? Yo, this looks just so stupid. Hey, yo, check it. We looked up Skinny from the 9. He's still around. Shit. Now let's get into the meat of it, yo. This is what I wanted to talk about. Y'all hear about the Island Boy twins making out, kissing each other? What y'all think about that? I personally think it's just a play to get attention, and them joining the LGBT community now, I think that is also a play on getting attention. I don't think they really like that at all, and I think this is real sad, bro, like for real. So that's my 2 cents real quick, but let's check in what these YouTubers got to say, starting off with Cufboys.
We're not gay at all. We just kiss each other, but the broke part is not true at all.
That statement. But we're not gay at all. We just kiss each other. The Island Boys are quite possibly the most pathetic people on the internet. We all know these two complete morons, but we didn't want to know them. It all kind of just happened against our will. They've haunted our For You pages and our timelines the past 2 years. These guys went viral back in 2021 for that dumb TikTok of them singing, "I'm an island boy." It's catchy, but it's obviously very stupid. They immediately made a cameo, and that's how they made their money. But ever since then, they slowly fell into irrelevancy. It was one of those situations where everyone was kind of laughing at them,
but they
not
didn't
with
get it.
them. And they really didn't realize it, so they got an ego. They started talking crazy and acting like they were the shit. I may come off as harsh saying all this, but once you see how big of an ego these guys have and the way they act, bad. They're insufferable, to say the least. But trust me, it's deserved to be harsh with these guys. The first red flag was 2 years ago when George Janko pointed out that they should not be buying jewelry anymore.
Yeah, everybody know about this one for real, as you just saw.
With and invest it and buy property or something.
And they got mad,
really
bro. Like, that's crazy.
Guy for basically giving them financial advice on a podcast. That's a red flag. But now 2 years later, they aren't as popping on Cameo or TikTok, so they aren't making as much money as they used to. They had the smart idea recently to go the route of showing their dick on their Twitter and their boxers, basically catering to a homosexual audience, which I have nothing against that. They're trying to get an audience of people that are willing to pay for an OnlyFans now.
Isn't that
basically.
crazy?
Nothing against that, obviously. If they
just
want to go
for
that route
attention,
and try
bro.
to make a bunch of money, try to replace the Cameo income with the OnlyFans income. I would imagine they didn't pay their taxes or something, or they have some debt that they're trying to pay off because they went to a whole new level. I cannot believe these two human beings thought this was a good idea. It is pretty much the bottom of the barrel decision making.
Yeah.
They are making out with each other now, full on kissing as brothers.
Right.
I can't even put into words how fucked up this is. Twin brothers kissing each other on video to make money on OnlyFans. That's how desperate they are.
Right.
It's insane. They'll do anything. That's pretty much what
That's
we've
what I'm
learned now.
saying.
These two f***ers are going to be banging each other within a year. The issue is,
Right.
I don't think OnlyFans allows that, but they're going to be doing something. They're going to be slipping some fingers in each other's assholes. There's going to be some gross shit going on between these two f***ers within 365 days because it's a slippery slope. All these OnlyFans people that are buying this, they're going to be asking and requesting anything.
Cam, you
and it's
right.
gonna be like in their head, like, shit, we could have made $1,000 a day from this guy if we, if you let me slip my finger in your ass, we could have made $1,000 extra today. That's what they're gonna start saying to each other. I can't even put into words how unbearable
bro,
of a
you
situation
right.
this is. And now they went on No Jumper, which is a whole nother topic.
Oh,
that I
that's
could have
crazy.
covered about Adam and his wife.
Pause real quick. That's crazy. I didn't even think that far ahead, bro. But Cam, you right. They really might do that. And I mean, it's so plausible. It's so easy to see somebody request, whatever, and you don't really do that. And then you saying, bro, we could have make an extra 5 or make an extra 1K like he said. And then you telling yourself for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. And then you gonna think, bro, you know what? We already make out. You my brother, bro. You my twin. Yeah. You could put your pinky. Bro, that's how it might start, bro. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even think about that, bro. But that's really how it might start. Bro, this is like straight up incest being broadcast for the world to see with no shame, you know, pride strong, you know, and I don't mean pride like the modern day meaning of the pride. Like their ego and pride strong don't seem to be affected. You know what I mean? That's just nuts, bro.
Wife, but they went on this no jump interview and tried to justify it.
I don't know. I was just seeing you guys making out on Instagram, and I just wanted to find out what the hell was going on.
Right.
Instagram or Twitter?
He's laughing, bro.
Honestly, I've seen it on both platforms.
OnlyFans, man. That's it.
See, they're pushing the OnlyFans. It's a hustle. Boys did a fucked up hustle.
It
Start
is.
with that though. Where did the thought process of you guys making out with each other on OnlyFans come from? Because this took me and everybody else in the world kind of by surprise.
Yeah, so it was kind of unexpected, but we started off by just showing us like with our underwear on Twitter, and they're like, people were like, it was almost like they're like, you guys won't kiss. And I thought about it like for a couple days, and I'm like, wait, that'd be a good idea. I did some research on it, like kissing your brother, is it illegal? Is it a problem? It's actually not that big of a deal. In some religions, they do it. So yeah, I don't know about making out, but kissing, yeah.
In some religions, they do it. I don't know about making out. Y'all were swapping tongue pretty much, dude.
When I think about making out with my sibling, like in my case I have a sister, so it's kind of hard to imagine having a twin brother. I don't know, like a natural biological sense of revulsion.
Bro, deep down inside they can't even. Let me tell you, bro, follow the mouse, gang, follow the mouse. See this one up in front here? He's the instigator, right? But he can't, deep down inside, he can't even take himself serious. That's why he got this laugh on, right? Cause he know everything this man's about to say is valid, bro. Right? And this guy reminds me of that kid from Tiger King who married whatever his name was. The kid who ended up deleted himself. This is how some of them end up looking, bro. Some people who go into that life but not really about that life. I don't know, bro. This just me, bro. This just my opinion. They get zoned out to the topic, bro, like because they just so in denial that yeah, this is my actual life right now, that they just zone out and eventually try to find a way to get out of that life, bro. And there's not many ways to leave your life. You feel me?
By the idea, and even like, well, I you know, I'm heterosexual, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Like,
but like,
he
even
could
I'm
barely laugh,
sitting right here,
cause
and
he just
I'm trying to
so
picture
far
myself
removed,
making out with him, and it's just,
and he just he know this ain't right, so he laughing because of that. You know, people laugh for different reasons, bro, and a lack of laughter is also another sign, bro.
just really sounds unappealing. Were you disgusted by the idea at first, or like I don't even know where to go with this. Like, how did you feel about it?
Yeah, we're twin brothers. We came out the womb together. We grew up together. It's not really disgusting if it's twins. Your friend, you don't really know him like that. We're still heterosexual. Yeah. So we still, we kind of just made out or whatever. We kissed and then we just like looked the other way for a few minutes and couldn't look at each other. But
we couldn't look at each other for a few minutes. He just justified the fact that they're twins, makes it better.
Right.
It makes more sense that they're twins and they're comfortable doing it. Like basically saying, we're so close because we're twins that this makes even more sense than you doing it with your friend. Absolutely
Right.
just insane logic there.
So it didn't feel sexual?
it didn't feel, no, if you don't put too much thought to it, it didn't feel sexual.
So it was just for OnlyFans? This isn't something that you guys would have ever thought about doing before?
Now, I remember a former manager of theirs had an interview saying that he caught them in the bathroom together
What?
like a year and a half ago. It wasn't really talked about.
I
but
never
now
heard
believe
about that.
shit. I believe that manager.
We never thought about it, no. with off camera now.
This was something people were requesting a lot on OnlyFans, I'm guessing.
Twitter. Yeah. See, we did it with another kid, but we realized like they didn't like it that much, so they was more.
They kissed someone else?
More fond with the idea of two twins doing it.
So you kissed another dude, and the people didn't really care about that so much.
No.
They literally look like something you find on the bottom of your shoe.
Bro,
like a video.
what?
It's another thing to be like, oh, the homies got to see this. And then I thought about it. I'm like, well, I guess I did text it to a couple of people. So a lot of people apparently thought this was so newsworthy that they just kind of had to talk about it.
Your mom knew who we were. They're like someone that talk about, because people really don't like us. So like, hey, look, we got something on, and they kissed each other. So we kind of knew it would go viral.
Imagine kissing
That's
your brother
crazy,
and swapping
bro.
tongue to go viral.
Because so many of their subscribers are gay men, that there always is going to be this really intense pressure on them to take zesty photos, to put their booty on the kitchen sink and take a selfie like that, and then going even beyond that, to put stuff in your butt, to maybe take a dildo and jam it down your throat.
That's crazy,
worse
bro.
stuff,
What is going on in the
some of
world
these guys
today,
have told
bro?
me that
He's looking real happy about these ideas.
stick by the code of, oh,
Wait.
we're not gonna do anything like this. We're gonna keep it as something that they're more comfortable, because they don't want to.
They're already banging. I put it on my life. Not my life. I put $1,000 down. They've banged. They're banging. There's no shot, dude. Why would that manager say that he caught them in the bathroom like a year and a half ago and make that up? And then this happens? Like, no, they're banging already.
Are going down that slippery slope.
No, we work for agency. I mean, we do post pictures. What you can say. There's a lot of zesty guys and stuff like that. I mean, we support the LGBTQ community just as much. There's no problem. It's like saying you don't like black people if you don't support the LGBTQ. So if you got a problem with gays, then I don't know. Like, that's a weird thing that you have going.
No one has a problem with gays.
I don't
over here.
understand.
It's mainly you're making out with your brother, bro.
But yeah, there's guys that request certain things, but what's it called? We do share photos that are not zesty, but we're confident in our body. Yeah, so okay, for example, like when you're fucking a girl, you've done these videos before, you're fucking her, you might have an angle where you're showing your butt. Yeah. So it's things like that, but it's up to you if you want to stick it up your butthole and stuff like that. I have yet to take it that far yet, but I mean, I would say kiss.
Who's paying for this? Like, who's giving these two fuckers more money to
Bro.
look at their fucking cock and jerking off and shit? Who is funding their lives? I need to know immediately. You need mental help, dude. There's way more normal dudes, I'm sure, on OnlyFans that don't look like this.
See, my brother is less than sticking something up my butthole for sure.
It's definitely less, but it seems like it's kind of the same spectrum. So if you do make out with your brother and you make good money off that, at some point the audience is going to get kind of sick of that, and they're going to want you to have your brother fist you or something. Like, is that off the table?
Okay, that right there, there's rules and stuff like that. That right there, you can't do.
You can't do that on OnlyFans.
He didn't answer the question though.
You can't. There's rules and stuff. You can't.
He didn't say it.
You can't touch me. You can't, like, as in like fisting or sexual intercourse or anything like that. He can't do that with me. No, that's not. When you subscribe to my OnlyFans, it's like me collabing with a female, fucking her. Just like if you showing off our body parts, showing my penis, of course. I'll show my ass. I show shower videos. I show me jerking off and nutting and showing my nut in my hand. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you're not gonna fucking each other. No.
What if you do a prank where you jerk off into your own hand and then you run in while your brother's sleeping and you just wipe it all over his face?
What?
What, bro?
That came from you. That came from your imagination.
Bro, I'm telling you, I got a lot of good ideas.
He is trolling them. Adam is straight up trolling them.
Do you realize that, like, you're down with the making out thing, though? Is there like a dollar amount that you're just kind of waiting for in order to, let your brother slip his pinky finger up your butt or something? Like I'm just trying to figure out how you're going to get to the next level with all this.
Bro, this man is trolling.
Oh my god.
There's a dollar amount.
Oh my
I promise
god.
You there's a dollar amount.
There
If
has
some
to be
company
if
was
you're
like,
doing
"Yeah,
this,
we'll
bro.
pay y'all $1
There
million
has to be.
to fuck on camera, and we'll put it on our own website so you won't get in trouble. We'll make it as legal as possible. Because isn't incest illegal in Florida, or is it like illegal everywhere?
It should be
Is there a
illegal
location on Earth
everywhere,
where
bro.
Incest is allowed. They'll just fly there, bang it out for $1 million, dude. I promise you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna have to be $1 million or something like that.
Or just
He
jerk
didn't-
him off. Just
I told you it was $1 million.
He did not.
I told you.
grab his dick and
He did not. He did not. He did not. Hey. Hey. He had a number, y'all. He had a number. They asked him. Like, Adam said there's gotta be a dollar amount for you to let your brother slip his pinky in your butt. He said it's gotta be like $1 million. He thought about that, gang. He thought about that. That's what, bro. What? Bro, this is where we're going, bro. This is what people are doing for attention to keep a certain lifestyle. Bro, it's crazy. And you know, someone recently told me, because I got somebody recently told me, yo, be careful when you see certain people living certain lifestyles and it don't add up, it's because of things like this. It's because of things like this, bro. So just to keep up certain lifestyle, you telling me you willing to, hey man, I don't know.
And just sort of hold it and just wiggle the skin back and forth. What about that?
That's it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a dollar amount. Can I ask you a question? Would you do a three-way with with Jason Love and you and Lena?
Well, he's currently blacklisted from my wife's vagina, but with someone else, probably, yeah.
Why is he blacklisted?
He's running his mouth.
Oh boy, yeah, the guy that banged Adam's wife has been talking kind of crazy, so now Adam doesn't like him anymore.
Yeah, he has
said blacklisted.
Yeah, he got a little too spicy there for me. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, but she liked the fuck though.
She did, yeah. It was a lot like you guys making out.
They're just taking jabs at each other.
I don't know about us making out. It wasn't that sexual. They actually had sexual intercourse.
No, they did, and I'm sure you guys will get there. But actually, that was one weird thing.
You see, this boy, he actually caught up to Adam 22. He realized that Adam was trolling them. That's why he changed the topic. I don't think this one in front, I don't think he realized that Adam was trolling them this whole time until he started to act spicy.
That's sexual. They actually had sexual intercourse.
No, they did, and I'm sure you guys will get there. But actually, that was one weird thing about it, is you didn't really seem like you were super into it when you were making out with each other. Like, what was going through your head while you were kissing your brother?
It just happened. Yeah, it's just like, you feel me? Like, we just kissed each other because that's what people requested. So yeah, business is business. I didn't think of it too much.
They think that we did it because we're broke, which is not actually true, but I don't blame people for
Oh boy, the money topic is coming up because clearly they're desperate for money in this situation. I mean, what other fucking aspect of life would make you make out with your brother? Besides desperately needing money to pay off taxes or some shit.
Thinking that, because that does kind of seem like a plausible explanation. And I know a lot of people say the same thing about you guys. Like, are you guys hurting financially, and is that what led you in the direction of making out on OnlyFans?
No, we're not hurting financially. And actually, one of the reasons on why I actually was not having no problem releasing that video is because it's kind of funny how everybody started talking about two tatted twins kissing each other. They revolved their whole mindset on that. But when it came to like anything other than that, things don't go that viral. So like, if the whole world wasn't fucked up in the head negative, right? Why do you care about two twins kissing each other? So I noticed that it was trending. I noticed that
he just blamed the world for talking about this. He blamed other people for this. What deranged mindset is that?
He totally bypassed the question too. Like, the question has nothing to do with this or that. The question was, is this a financial thing? Are you financially hurting? This man bringing social studies.
Dude, how are we at fault for this?
And psychology.
Feeding the homeless, they're not really gonna pay attention to that too much. So that's what I found a little bit.
Well, yeah, obviously negative stuff sells more than positive things. Sadly, it's how the world works. News is all negative. But like, y'all are making out, bro. And you talk gangster, and you got exposed to be a fake blood by that guy in the Wine Demi Melly trial. But then y'all made out. Like, this is just ludicrous mindset here. This is coping, is what this is. This is full-on coping to make money on OnlyFans.
That situation with you guys is almost exactly like the thing with my wife, where people were drawn to it and couldn't help but talk about it because of the fact that it was just something so extreme that they could have never imagined it in a million years. I never even thought about the idea of two twins making out with each other, never mind for OnlyFans. It was kind of, and I feel like most people, that's why it went so viral.
No, yeah, it's different for sure. But what do you think? What do you think about, like, did your wife, Lena, did she always wanted Jason Love to fuck her?
I don't think it was so much about him fucking her.
He's getting annoyed. He's bringing up that over and over. Look at, you could just see the emotion in his eyes.
Would you guys hit a 69?
Like 69 in sexual, like the sex position?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Basically, like you would both have your dicks in each other's mouths at the same time.
No.
So a blowjob is off the table in general?
Yeah, we would fuck a girl together. Yeah, we'll do trains. Yeah. Double penetration, all types of stuff.
Do you guys do that kind of stuff frequently in terms of the trains?
Not frequently, but especially when we were younger, yeah. But we do that. Here and there, yeah, we'll do that.
I'm not gonna say I understand what they're doing, but I understand what he's saying. Like, now we not actually gay. We don't really do gay things. We made out because we knew it would go viral, and we have our own OnlyFans where we drop images and videos of ourselves, pleasing ourselves. I feel like there's a lot of guys doing that on OnlyFans already. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I do not know. But I feel like they are. I mean, that's the thing. So I could imagine that somebody will take it over to OnlyFans. And it makes sense. It makes sense. But the approach, the way they went about it, like, that's crazy, bro. Whose marketing tactic is, yo, let's make out as twins, as brothers, twin brothers. Let's make out. And then let's start showing people our private parts. And let's start doing homosexual sexual acts for OnlyFans. Crazy, bro.
Does this maybe worry you? Because from what I've heard, you probably aren't going to be getting any invites to any other gangs in the future based on the whole homosexuality thing.
I don't think they're worried about that. Yeah, I don't think they're worried about that. The whole entire time, we never went financially broke. It never went that way. I mean, have I hit my lowest? And actually, when he talked about this, I wasn't even nearly as close as bro. It's just he went on their line and you completely gave him a platform. And if you look at the Google Trends, you see it spiked. Why you let that man say we was broke? I was definitely not broke.
That the Island Boys are broke and also possibly gay.
This is what I was talking about the ex-manager saying that he caught him in the bathroom.
Okay. I thought that the gay thing was like a total joke at that time, and now it seems like maybe he had the prophecy.
But now it's not a joke. But we're not gay at all. We just kissed each other. But the broke part.
Wait, what?
That statement. But
bring it back. Bring it back. He said, "Now it's not a joke, but we're not gay at all. We just kiss each other." What?
He caught him in the bathroom.
I thought that the gay thing was like a total joke at that time, and now it seems like maybe he had the prophecy.
But now it's not a joke. But we're not gay at all. We just kissed each other. But the broke part is not true at all.
That statement. But we're not gay at all. We just kiss each other.
He never walked in no bathroom. That's all lie. And
that's gonna really be the thing for a long time going forward. That probably nobody else is gonna talk about anything else regarding you guys, and they're just gonna talk about the making out thing.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, hey,
is it the same way your girl got fucked by Jason?
Oh,
maybe to an extent, but it feels like some of the hype around that is already kind of wearing off. Whereas I feel like you guys making out, that just seems like a perennial seller. We're just gonna be talking about that forever.
I disagree with Adam. I feel like both situations are gonna last.
Yeah, both are gonna last.
There was a video that came out yesterday of Fly Soldier saying that he is in fact a homosexual and that he is a top. Now, can we get some confirmation on that?
Yeah, I'm only gay sometimes.
What?
So you're bisexual?
I'm just kidding. No, what's it called? No, I'm not bisexual. I was just on live, just trolling and stuff like that. It just, I be in my trolling mood. I be geeking. I'm a top too. I'm saying before anything, I'm the first one to get top. So I'm a top.
But in the gay community, being a top means that you are the one supplying the dick into the other man's ass.
If you haven't seen my dick yet, it's about 7 inches long, and I'm skinny. I'm a skinny,
what is he
long dick ass nigga. So if I'm fucking shit, I'm fucking shit. That's me, bro. The CEO literally said when you gotta do the coffin drop and get naked. The CEO literally said he goes like, "Oh, you're bigger than YW Melly," because they had to do intake for him.
Damn.
They're like, "Yo, he's in the A4 right now. He does 24 hours in the cell for 5 years."
Insane. And now they're going to try him again.
CEO told him that he's bigger than YNW Melly. Okay.
What? How is that?
Track towards the end there. But
how is that anything to brag about?
They're going to be banging within a year. It's mind-blowing. It's insufferable. I don't know what this world has come to. I just had to make a video. I had to make one video on the topic. Probably never going to talk about it again. But love you boys. Peace.
Hopefully I never talk about these guys again, guys. But I just wanted to bring that up and like share my comments on it, which I just did. I think this is crazy. I mean, after listening to this like condensed version of their interview with Adam 22 by Cufboys, I'm thinking, all right, I hear your plan. I hear what you did. I hear how you executed it. I can see how you think it makes sense with everything you just said. However, I'm not rocking with it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Subscribe, like, follow. And like I said, I gotta be working on this little baby drawing over here, and to touch up the details, I can't be doing it, live for you guys. So the next couple videos, the last set of videos that I'll be doing of this little baby drawing will not be live because all the apparatus and whatnot, the light and everything will be in the way of the camera, and I need to get in like close for the details. So thanks for tuning in today. I hope you draw something, hope you make something. Shit, if you want to start reaction videos, do something, create something, you know what I mean? Put something out there in the world. and enjoy your day. All right, bye everyone. Thanks for watching.